Hi guys, I have a really... Okay, just relax. Okay, relax. That's fine. Like, you're doing fine. The whole thing that you're actually doing a video, it's great. So, okay. Hi guys, I have an announcement to make. I'm starting my 30-day streaming and content creation challenge, and I'm really hyped for it. So, secondly, hi, I'm Vasco. This is my channel. This channel is about gaming, financial freedom, and personal development, okay? Because in my recent events of my life, currently I'm unemployed. Basically, I wasn't sacked. I quit my job because I just can't stand uh, the corporate, landscape or vibe. Just fuck this. I used to be a software engineer for 8 years, and now I just want to be free. So by being free, I mean I want to do whatever I want, and hopefully I can get something out of it. I don't know what it is yet, but for sure I want one thing. I want to get, I want to be happy from the things I do on an everyday basis. So I have a lot of interests, but one of the interests is just, so big that basically I cannot continue ignoring it. Let's say it that way, because I'm a lifelong gamer. Basically, I played my first game when I was 3 years old on my uncle's computer. It was a DOS game with cars, and you just take, there was a track, and you just press the arrow keys on the keyboard, and you're just controlling the car. It was like crazy good. At that time, I liked it. After this, he upgraded his computer, our computer, the family computer, and then I started playing more modern games like Tarzan, Hercules. If you guys know it, you know it. Those were good. And then a pivotal moment happened in my gaming journey, and that is when my uncle bought an official CD compact disc of StarCraft, and then StarCraft Brood War, more specifically. Oh man, like, these were the good times. I used to play like all day, every day, just StarCraft Brood War, the single player campaign and the skirmish local games. That was so nice. But then there was something like really off about it, because when I was going to school, right, and then I couldn't share this experience with my friends or schoolmates or whatever, because they didn't have computer, and then they've never played StarCraft. They've never played like computer games at that time. This is like, I don't know, about 26 years ago, something like this. And then back then I was basically, I've gotten this thing for granted, Okay, cool, I have a computer. I don't care if the others don't have a computer. I like it, I'm playing games. I'm just a kid. And then all the, my parents, my family was like, you're wasting time. You're wasting your life. Come on, go study, do your homeworks. I was never interested in homeworks. I've never studied for school or for university, for that matter. Like, literally. In my country, we have this scale from 2 to 6. If you get a 6, this is excellent. If you get a 2, this is like really poor, so you have to redo the exam, or whatever. And I was doing consistent 4 and 5s without studying, because I was busy playing video games all day, after school, before school, throughout the night. Man, it was crazy good. I really liked it. And then I was like told by my parents again, you need to get your shit together, you need to start studying, you need to have a profession, and you need to have reliable income of some sort. So basically follow the society, what the society tells you. And then, as you can imagine, I I did exactly that. Basically, I graduated high school, then I was I was accepted in a university in the UK outside my country, which is Bulgaria, by the way. I'm Bulgarian, and I used to live in UK for like 6-7 years while I was studying and working as a software developer there. Then I came back to Sofia, Bulgaria. I was programming as well, and now we are here. So why I did this side note? Because I've done this. I've seen the corporate world. I've seen I used to have like really good income. Like, don't get me wrong, that's a nice income from my country to get. Like, I don't know, I was getting more money than the doctors at some point, which is ridiculous. This is just really ridiculous. But then something was off, okay? Something felt really bad. Like, my job was soulless. Like, I was so sick of seeing all these fake people with fake, everything was fake. Like, the corporate vibe, you need to behave like this, you need to dress like this. When you write a code, particular part of a program, I was like, I want to do this way because it's better, more creative, and so on. But then at the end of the day, I had to write the same type of, the same style of code as my colleagues, and that was like really exhausting me. It was so exhausting that actually I basically lost most of my creativity. Not lost, but I dampened it so bad. And that was a crucial point for me because it's boring. I got bored. I got so bored. I got that bored that I actually quit programming, and I don't even want to see a line of code right now. Like, I just don't want to program. I'm not a programmer anymore because I just can't do it. It's just bullshit. I don't like it. So I was thinking about starting this channel for quite a while now, and finally I'm doing it. But just a little bit of backstory. I started this channel a year ago, and I didn't post anything substantial on it. I have some streaming VODs from a year ago, and now I have some streaming VODs for the past couple of days, which I was analyzing my behavior on stream, and what do I do, like how did I do, and they were terrible. They are terrible, and I like that about it because I like failures, because you can learn from failures. The margin for success if you fail first is huge, but then if you go viral, on the first time, the margin of success is like really small. Like, how can you beat this, for example? And I'm really happy about this. I'm still learning, and I hope this turns into a really successful project. So that's why I'm starting this challenge. Well, basically it's not a challenge, it's an experiment. I want to commit 30 days to creating content, streaming live on YouTube and Twitch, and build, well, hopefully someone see my streams, because when I'm streaming to 0 viewers and just talking to myself, which turned out to be really hard, because when you're in your head and your inner voice, like you're just having conversation with yourself and without verbalizing it, oh man, that's so easy. Like, you're unhinged, you slam really hot takes, you're thinking about really cool things, you're daydreaming and stuff. And when you go in front of a camera, that's like, oh my god, like, this is so boring. Like, I'm so boring. I can't stand it. I'm I'm not that boring. I know it, but you know, it's just a thing I need to improve. So this is what I'm going to do in the next 30 days, and hopefully I get some results. Oh, I'll get some results and I'll share them with you. I plan to have at least one progression, video per week, maybe more. If something substantial happens, I'll just make a video like this, unfiltered, raw video without a script, me and the camera and you guys, and you know, just share my experience. So if any of you guys curious about what is it to start doing content or streaming as an experiment or whatever, um, you might be interested in this content because I really want to keep it unfiltered. Like, this is the whole truth. And at the end of the 30 days, I'll share like all the numbers, everything as it is, and I'll maybe share the sources that I'm learning from. Basically, it's just YouTube, but there's some really nice channels that helped me a lot with the mental game, which I'm gonna mention later in one of my next videos. So wish me luck, guys. Thank you. See you soon.